Holy
Nice.
absolute mind-boggling crap. I did not have any idea how this was going to turn out, and I'm so glad, not that Clarion died, but I'm so glad that the encounter ended up paying out the way I wanted it to pay out. Like, I wanted to make sure that this was like the encounter to remember, the epic first time that things really go to shit. And we lost 1.5 characters. Like, lore almost bit it as well. And like, wow, friends. Wow.
I was definitely more prepared to lose my character than Jen was.
Yes.
None of us was prepared to lose Clarion.
I mean, I just want to say Charlotte made it through that entire thing without taking a single point of damage.
I know, Charlotte was like being drowned, and she's like, now I'm gonna kill the thing over the course of 5 rounds. Like, holy
same,
crap.
but mostly because that was more the Roper's fault than anyone else. So
the Roper did not, given where it was situated, it did not have the opportunity to really move out of that cloud. Like, it just didn't. It was too good. It was too good of a placement by Charlotte. So I want to start. If there's only the 3 of us in chat at the moment, so I'm gonna have to ask those of you who are here to spam some Fs in chat, please, because we have to give a quick moment of silence for Clarion.
For the fallen
You
Clarion.
were an adequate bard. No, that's not true. You were a great bard, and I really appreciate that character, and I was really looking forward to the meltdown that Clarion was going to have.
I really was too. I was really looking forward to what was going to go down, especially between him and Lore. Like, we had been talking about it. And
so you would say that Clarion has unfinished business?
Yeah.
Yes, and that
Yeah, it's okay. Jeff's carrying around the bones.
That may or may not end up becoming a thing, because we'll see how it goes. But for now, I just want to honor the person that was Clarion, and not the shuffling bag of bones that is his remains.
Oh, he's not shuffling no more.
I mean, it's being shuffled now, but yes. And Jen, I gotta give you the you win the game kind of send off, because it's not every day that you kill a character in a story as deep as this. Like, we have gotten so involved and invested in these characters that to lose one really hurts, and I am actually like sorely disappointed at missing out on the scene that we would have had. And you are an absolute trooper, and I was worried that this was going to happen, but I didn't know that it would be like an insta death, like without even getting death saves.
Death save, nothing. It was like, well, I guess I'm going to go hurry up and finish.
Okay. So Jen, with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and throw it to you first. What is something you had fun with this evening, and what is a player character that you would like to nod?
Oh God. I had sort of half been planning Kretha with that accent, and it is the funnest thing I think I have ever done in a game in my life. She is going to be an interesting character. I will miss the hell out of Clarion though, and I'm still not going to stop doing stuff with Clarion art-wise and stuff, because I'm in the middle of like working on stuff. I'm like, he's dead but not gone.
The Sunless Citadel by itself has plenty of material to work with.
Yeah. So, I'm totally going to have to say Em and Jeff for their fight afterwards, because definitely they're, raw emotions. They're playing 2 characters who aren't particularly good at dealing with emotions to begin with, and they have 2 completely different ideas about how crap was going down anyway, and they both kind of blame themselves and each other, and it's just big old fight. And I know, Em, that you're giving me that look like she doesn't blame herself, but I know that's a lie. No, that's a lie. because she
They've
knows
been
she's
great.
gonna have to go back to Hyacinth, and it's gonna be a bad time.
I picked sending as a spell
Hey,
purely
Em.
so I could tell Hyacinth. I want you to know that. I spent my level up spell so that I could tell
Oh,
Hyacinth that this went down.
Hey, Em.
It's painful.
Let's talk a little bit about what you had fun with and someone you'd like to nod.
I wanna actually throw out a wish real quick, a thing that I wish had gone slightly different.
Go on.
I wish that this stupid roper didn't keep like knocking me unconscious. like even just like one time, if it didn't knock me unconscious, it'd be really cool, because what I wanted to do that I did not get to do, and I'm very sad about it, between the not having enough spell slots and the fact that I kept becoming an unconscious body, was I wanted to use my shatter down, like while I was half inside of it, as kind of like a tribute to the thunder wave.
Would have killed the rest of us.
The fun thing about shatter is that it's a single target. It doesn't. It's not an area effect.
It's an area. It's an area.
I don't care.
Even more in theme.
This is perfect.
That would have been a very, very satisfying end. I agree.
Very good. It is a 10. It's in a 10-foot sphere, but at the point when we did it, I could have put it on the other side.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it would have
yeah,
been fine. But I didn't get to do it, and I'm sad about it, because I was like, it would have been the perfect send-off tribute. It's bullshit, but thing that I liked, I always like doing banter with Jeff, because I know Jeff isn't gonna like take my like go fuck yourself, you suck and everything is your fault banter as like personal, which by the way, Jeff, just in case if you were, it's super not personal.
In
I
character.
to trade off that immediately. No, Em, I adore role playing with you. I love this pseudo antagonism and outright antagonism that they have right now. It's not often I get to throw shade with someone who can fight, who can be witty at me back and have someone to fire against. So
Yeah. So I mean, so when I drowned Calder, I just want y'all to know that I have projected it ahead of time and it's there.
Called shot.
Called shot, we're gonna kill him. It'll be fine. I know you're not like you're very much a don't do in character player versus player. There's gonna be. It's gonna happen. It's fine.
that's okay.
It's fine. Shout out that somebody else did. I want to give the shout out to Olivia for like actually doing the last bit of murder damage while I was dying. It was very good.
Charlotte won this fight.
yeah.
Charlotte won the fight. And the rest of us got trauma.
Or dead.
Still trauma.
Like,
That would be the ultimate trauma, actually, I would go.
there were
Force trauma.
Are you kidding? Your suffering is ended.
there's a lot of damage that was done by a lot of people, but like really it was Charlotte. Like Charlotte was the one who was in control the whole time. Like sure, she was held underwater, but then the moment she wanted to be free, boom, she was free. And
Yeah,
like
that was ridiculous, Dice.
absolutely ridiculous.
That was what I was gonna say. It was my really cool moment.
Go for it.
Is because I play wizards all the time, and I usually have to end up like multi-classing into barbarian to actually like do the buff, like I can, do the physical stuff wizard. And I love how the dice is loving Charlotte doing physical shit.
And what's someone you would like to
so
nod,
do a
Gail?
punch instead.
And just wrestling herself out and getting swept. That was what I had fun with personally, was the surprisingly competent athletics rolls from Charlotte.
Absolutely.
And then I wanted to nod M for the like I was thinking it too, but you jumped on it first with the like, hey, where's that whistle?
We were all thinking it.
I was not thinking it. I'm like, oh, that whistle's gone. And then she's like, where's that whistle? And I'm like, oh, no.
Can I have like a 2 seconds real quick
Yes.
here? We were all thinking, oh, let's blow the whistle to bring Clarion back. But when I did it, we're all like, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Maybe
We're
you
gonna
went a little
judge
bit
you
too
for
far,
that.
Lord.
Yes, but I didn't. Yes, but you have no way of proving that Calder wouldn't have done it.
No, Charlotte was thinking about, I hope no one does. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, it's already happened. Too late.
I love our. I do appreciate our perennial captain to Bad Idea Island, M.
Speaking of
Now
which,
you have a
Jeff,
new friend on Bad Idea Island who is definitely here for some bad ideas.
Jeff, it is your turn to go ahead and tell me what you had fun with and which player character you would like to nod. Although I'm pretty sure there was already a nod there, but that's okay.
I would like to say, I think that the thing that most have contributed to my die was the die bot, because failing 8 rolls in a row was not fun. So that was fun. But the thing I appreciated was especially the Kretha bonding with Calder briefly, because that moment of I reach up his head and he goes, "I do, yeah, what?" Like that was a fun little like glimmer into that Calder is not a happy person with a happy childhood. So that was fun to finally flex a bit. But I also deeply appreciate M for letting for trading barbs in game is always a lot of fun, and I enjoy being witty with someone. That's always great.
Wow. I honest to God thought we were going to TPK for a second there. Like, I legitimately actually thought that this Roper was going to be the end of you all. And I really love the grit and the determination and the blind goddamn luck that it took to overcome this thing. I hope you all are very well aware that I did not pull any punches on this fight. And I promised myself before we started this that if the Roper killed you all, because let's be real, all arcane casters is not always like the most balanced or what's the word, optimized choice. And the Roper is specifically designed.
Oh, we're still down a healer. That's gonna suck.
Yes, the Roper is specifically designed to take down characters who have poor strength. So I was really worried for a bit, and I love that you all fought your way out without me having to worry about pulling any punches, without me having to worry about like, well, shit, what happens if they TPK? I know you all well enough to know that if we TPK'd, then we would figure something out. Like some of you wouldn't get eaten, some of you it would store for later, and you probably would mount an escape or some shit like that, and it would have been great. But like, I never had to stop and think, well, maybe I shouldn't kill everybody. I was just gonna go ahead and let the dice do what they were gonna do. And it's, well, because I used to be a DM that used to love killing player characters, and now I don't. But like, it was really nice to have. This is probably, other than maybe the fight against the druid, this is the first time you've all been like in fear of your lives, with the exception of Charlotte, who never is threatened by anything ever.
Well,
Ever.
can't see it.
So far, the only thing that has penetrated Charlotte's just bubble of invulnerability is her own inability to recognize a trap as she's pulling the lever on it. So yeah,
we'll see if that holds out.
This was one hell of a session, and I'm really glad that we have our new character, and I'm really glad that we had such a great fight. Next time we will get back up to the Glitterheim. Chances are very good that you will make your way through the iron door and into the forge proper. Spoiler alert, I guess.
I think we all kind of agreed, like, let's desecrate the dead first. So
yes, obviously.
You're fine for a bit.
Charlotte came here for the lore.
And Lore came here with Charlotte. And we'll go ahead and do the rewatch of this very VOD that is happening right now in your eyeballs as you are listening to us. That will happen on Saturday at probably 10 a.m. Pacific. That's what I said before. That'll be 1 p.m. Eastern. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at MathDemigod. I'm going to go ahead and give folks a chance to plug themselves as well. Also, if you feel like, I don't know, maybe giving a few coins here and there so that I can upgrade the channel and upgrade the software and hardware I'm using, you can go to patreon.com/MathDemigod. And let's go ahead and just give me a 30-second pitch. Em, go ahead and plug your pluggables. 30 seconds.
I'm on one silver key on every little location that you can find me on. I don't do anything on TikTok though. I stream things occasionally on my stream. So
Really
yeah.
well.
Chris Thunder, thank you very much. It's good to see you here. You should absolutely join us on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. to do the rewatch, because it's going to be, this was a great session and you really, really want to watch it. Unless you're watching it right now because we're watching the rewatch.
Don't do
at
this
which
bit.
point-
Don't do this bit.
Okay.
Please don't do this bit.
Swedish Geekball, give me 30 seconds about your channel.
Swedish Geekball at Twitch and Twitter and Facebook, and I stream a lot of art and gaming. Come check me out.
Jeff, give me 30
Sometimes
seconds
I
on your
stream
pluggables.
while I'm doing art. So.
I am Jeff. You can find me on Instagram at the Zagreus01. That's the Zagreus01. You can also find me on TikTok at Still Tired and Angry, and I do a bunch of sketches and character arts and such.
Fantastic. With that, we will go ahead and end there. Thank you very much for watching. Players,
Wait,
say goodbye.
Olivia, do you have pluggables?
Nah,
No.
I'm an enigma.
With that, we are out of here. Thank you very much. Have a good one. See you in 2 weeks, which is the 18th of August.
Yes.
Take care, my friends.
Oh no, we will
Oh.
not see me on the 18th of August.
All right. We'll
Can
figure
we
it
do
out.
the week after?
We'll figure it out. See you next time.
It'll be on Twitter.
Goodbye. That's what we're saying. Good night.